Leprosy is a bacterial infection that has a long history in Hawaii. It was brought to the islands by Asian and Polynesian immigrants centuries ago. It has persisted through the generations, spreading among Hawaiians as their population grew. Many Hawaiians lived in poverty, in clothes, poor sanitary conditions, which made it easier for the leprosy bacteria to spread. Another factor is that Hawaii's tropical climate is ideal for the leprosy-causing organisms' growth and transmission. Furthermore, there was limited access to medical care on the islands, and many Hawaiians lack knowledge about the disease. As a result, leprosy spread quickly and widely, leading to a high number of cases. In the 1800s, the Hawaiian government enacted laws which forced citizens suffering from leprosy to be segregated and exiled to a colony. The government wanted to limit the spread of the disease, but due to overcrowding, insufficient medical supplies, and harsh living conditions, the colony became a refuge for patients to suffer and die. The stigma associated with leprosy only spurred an increase in the number of cases. Hawaii's population continued to grow, but medical care was subpar. With an ever-increasing number of Hawaiians living in abject poverty, the disease thrived. Without access to proper medical care, treatments were sparse and the disease easily spread. The island's climate and the overcrowded living conditions helped to facilitate its transmission. People were exposed to the bacteria, often contracted the disease, and spread it to others with no public understanding about how to prevent its spread. People were desperate for a cure, and traditional remedies were sought after, but none proved effective. In addition, many Hawaiians believed that leprosy was a punishment from the gods and were ashamed to seek help or be seen with the disease. The lack of availability of medical treatments and facilities, coupled with the fear and stigma of the disease, kept leprosy entrenched as a serious health risk in Hawaii. Others dismissed the seriousness of the disease and thought of it as an incurable nuisance. To this day, Hawaii has one of the highest concentrations of leprosy in the United States. Although its prevalence has decreased dramatically in recent years, the morbidity associated with the disease still remains a source of social stigma and discrimination. This further fuels the transmission of the disease and inhibits the treatment of those affected. Factors such as poverty, overcrowding, and tropical climate have all contributed to the high numbers of leprosy cases in Hawaii. The lack of access to medical care, and lack of education about the disease among younger generations hinders efforts to control the spread of the bacteria. The stigma and discrimination attached to leprosy adds to the suffering of those who are inflicted with the disease. Without adequate medical resources coupled with denial and ignorance of the disease, Hawaiians must take it upon themselves to become educated about the long-term risks of leprosy and seek treatment as soon as possible.